Hey guys, back with another video for you guys. It's Friday, raining outside, yay. So I just got off work and my billet shifter showed up. It's sitting right there. Honestly, I don't know what it's going to take to install it. I know how to take the center console and everything apart, so I've already done that. So I'm just kind of make a video acting like I know what I'm doing, maybe give you guys some tips and pointers of what to do and what not to do. So first things first, clean out all the crap inside the center console, which I already started doing that. Make sure this is all empty. There's this little rubber mat in here you got to pull out. Kind of need longer nails or a flathead screwdriver to pry that open. You pop it open and there should be 2 screws, I believe, in there that you're going to remove. And then there is, let me get a flashlight. So there you go. There's the 2 screws you got to remove. I don't think you got to touch this one. That is connecting the cigarette outlet and the aux cord, but it's all going to remove together. Okay, then you're going to have to remove your shift knob. I believe this is a 12mm that locks the shift knob in place. Break that loose and then you should be able to unscrew your shift knob. Okay, so with the shift knob removed, you're just going to pry on this. You might have to pry on it kind of hard. I've already removed this a couple times. As you can see, I wrapped it with carbon fiber and it looks like complete crap. So just pry on it. I start from back here and kind of work your way towards the back. Try not to break anything. And I would recommend when you reinstall it, throw a little bit of grease on your clips. It'll help you take it off easier next time. We got that pulled out and removed. Well, it's not quite removed yet. You got to pull these 2 clips out for the heated seats, and then this thing is free. See, these are the clips I'm talking about. They're all rusted, some corroded. You throw a little bit of grease on them, it'll be easier to remove it next time. So next thing we're going to remove are going to be these screws, and I believe these right here. So we got these 4 screws taken out. Next thing we're going to do is you want to grab it with both hands like this, your other right hand on the other side. Grab it pretty firm and pull on it. Try to put even pressure on both sides and it'll pop out. Hold it out. You just twist this out. It's a little light bulb. Twist it. Boom, that is out. There's a little clip right there. You can pull it out and remove this. And then there's 2 screws. You see that? Right there, there's 2 screws. Take those 2 out. So with those 2 screws removed, there is a clip right here holding the wire and a plug into the cigarette outlet right there. Once you remove those, this is free and you can set it aside. So all the cubbies are out of the way. There is, right below this screw that was holding the cubby, there's another screw that is holding this entire center console, and there's two of them, one on either side. You need to get a flathead screwdriver. A Phillips, a little bit longer so you can get it in there, that angle, and you can unscrew it. We got those 2 taken out, and I already slid back the center console. You can see I couldn't get my fat fingers in there to pull them out. So there you go. Now I'm just gonna work this around the e-brake, disconnect all the clips going to the aux cord and the cigarette outlet, and this thing is good to come out. So there you go, we got the center console out. And another thing I just learned today, you don't have to take those out. They are actually holding the little glove compartment box in place, so you do not have to remove him to pull the center console out. So now I'm going to be pulling all these clips off that are connected to the shifter box. Looks like I'll have to remove this bracket as well just to get it out of my way. And we're going to unbolt the shifter, get all the cables broken loose. There's some cotter pins we've got to pull out right there, and go from there. So we got all the cables loose off the shifter, and we're going to take this bracket off. That is two 10mm bolts, and the actual shifter itself is going to be 4 12mm bolts. So I got that cotter pin pulled out right there, and this just pops out, and then there is a little metal clip that goes in, and that locks that in place. It was kind of a pain to pull it out, but with a flathead screwdriver I was able to get it. So on this bottom of the shifter, this cable right here, you can see there is a clip that sits in like this, and you just basically pry these two prongs apart, and you slide it back on here, and it comes off the little ball. And this one, you gotta spin it counterclockwise. Yeah, I think that, yep. Spin it counterclockwise, and it pops right out of the shifter. And there you go. This thing is really rusty. Well, time to put that bad boy in. So I'd say pretty much from here, we're gonna work backwards. There's a little bracket right there that came in the kit. I attached it on and put a little bit of blue Loctite on these two bolts, because if your car is anything like mine, for some reason, everything likes to vibrate loose. So I'm gonna get this cleaned out, probably vacuum it in here, blow all this junk out. I think I'm gonna do just a little dab of grease in here, because I don't know why it's all rusted. But yeah, and then from there, just gonna work backwards, putting everything back in. For the first gen Tsx, I don't know if it's like that for other cars, but in the previous little video I just showed you guys, I had that bracket that's holding reverse on the front one, and most definitely does not go there. Put the OEM clip back in there, and then I moved that bracket back. There's 2 slots for it. I know that might be for like a Civic or something, or maybe a K24 swap Civic. And also I had to replace this piece right here. They come with 2. The one that was on there was like a ball style, the same style that goes right there. And this one is just a bolt that tightens all the way down, and it's got a little bit of play in there. I kept the OEM washer on there, on the back side there. I don't know if you guys can see. So I ended up replacing that with the other one they had in the kit, and moved that back to its right spot, and everything looks like it fit just right. Gonna get it bolted down and see if it shifts through gears properly. Let my car warm up for a second. Got a bunch of parts laying in the back. I'm gonna head to my shop and work on my exhaust a little bit. Right now all I got's just about 2 feet of downpipe, 3-inch. So I want to weld a cutout so I can have a muffler and a straight pipe when I want it to be a little louder. Alright, so it's really stiff. Really tight, I guess. Just go in reverse. And I got a stage 4 clutch in here, so just driving that thing alone is kind of a challenge. I mean, I'm used to it, but second, not bad. Can hear my car, but this thing turboed and running cold, doesn't really like it. I mean, it's not too cold, but it's slowly warming up. I'm gonna let it warm up. I'll just step on it. So far, I'm really liking the shifter. It's a lot tighter than I expected it to be. It's got quite the different feel compared to OEM. You almost gotta act like just going into fifth just now. I actually gotta give it a decent amount of force to the right and shoving it up. Shift to third. I like it. Accelerating slightly to get on the freeway. It's pretty flipping loud. Pretty sure I'm irritating my neighbors quite a bit, so that's why I want to go get that exhaust done. But yeah, guys, so far I definitely recommend getting this. I have to take this thing out to the track in the drag strip once it warms up, and definitely get a really good feel for it. But I'm thinking it's going to do great racing. Really solid. I had issues missing third gear, going from second and slamming it into third. I'm pretty sure I'd get it like right in between third and fifth, and it grind pretty hard, and yeah. So a lot of people are saying billet shifter helps not miss so far I like it. Definitely something to get used to. Super easy install. See if I can maybe get some videos on the track and see how it works when I'm under pressure and actually shifting it pretty hard. All right, guys, catch you guys later.